Hello, everyone, Randy here, and welcome back to Welker Farms on Farming Simulator 17 here. And since last episode, I've continued working on the fields here, and I don't know what is going on with these fields here, but they are not playing nice. In fact, you can see we got a 60 series tractor stuck at the moment. I have been fighting Courseplay tooth and nail on these fields. And it's not really Courseplay's fault. I really shouldn't, well, sort of is, sort of not. But the fields we're harvesting here at the moment are, to put it nicely, are not going well. And I don't know why. Anyway, got to refuel this tractor here. Just to give you an idea how much fuel we are using here. And by the way, the time has been on real time here since last episode. For those of you wondering how I typically do it in a scenario like this where I got Courseplay harvested on fields, a lot of times I'll let Courseplay go. And I'll go have dinner and then come back and hopefully Courseplay has done a bunch of work. In this case, Courseplay, while I have been gone to dinner, has not done any work. Of the 3 times I've tried it here so far, Courseplay has not done any work. So, well, it's done a little bit, then it's got stuck. So anyway, we'll get back to the field here after this tractor's been refueled. As I mentioned, we did purchase this Case Magnum 380. Was going to try to plant the poplars with it. It did not work. Just like the John Deere. So for those of you, by the way, complaining or saying the John Deere didn't work, the Case didn't either. So, okay, there we go. 178 gallons. Oh, that's it. Only 178 gallons. I guess that's enough fuel. Thing's burning 26.9 gallons an hour. Ridiculous. Oh, yeah, there we go. The combine slipping. So anyway, the one field is almost done. Field 14 there is going... It's not going great, but it is going better than the other field. And that's partly probably because of the John Deere on this field here. The John Deere does not seem to get stuck. Don't know why, but the John Deere is not getting stuck. This Case Magnum is constantly getting stuck. The Case Combines are constantly getting stuck. The John Deere 60 series there, that's the 4960, is constantly getting stuck. So, yeah. And you can see we got like some massive mounds on this field. So I do not know what is going on here. It's almost like the yield is like double what we got here last time. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything different than we did last couple times here. At least in the past, I could... like I said, go to dinner, let Courseplay harvest the field, come back, and, he'd have half the field done. In this case, that is not working out at all, so you drive course there. And we'll let him go. Let's get the truck here. So far, the best thing I've found for getting the vehicles going here has been this truck, by the way. At least for the combines, for those of you wondering, I can't just stop them, get them out, and start them again. Because they are getting stuck trying to back up. And when they are trying to back up and you stop them, they like glitch out. And the only thing they'll ever do then from then on is try to go backwards. Come on, baler. Yeah, see, look at that. Baler, eat that mound. Nice. But yeah, we're getting some crazy mounds on here, and I do not know why. Well, I do, but I don't. Like, Courseplay's gone into, like, super dirt mode in these fields here for some reason. It's backing up way further than what it should, or in my opinion, what it needs to back up. You just need to be emptied, so we're not going to worry about you. One of this, is it the one over here that's stuck? Probably. I picked up, like, half the straw on this field, and then I realized, you know what, we need to pick up the straw on the other field there, because that's where the tractor's getting stuck on. The Case Magnum there is, not doing so well on the straw mounds here. Yeah, this is what's happening. This right here. Courseplay is constantly getting stuck here. And while that has been a slight problem in the past, it has never been this big of a problem. It gets literally stuck every single time. In the past, I would say probably like 90% of the time, Courseplay was able to get around it. But like this time, it's like none. 0% of the time. And again, the only way to fix it, you got to push him back off of it. You cannot stop and start him. He will break and he will not work anymore. He'll get stuck in reverse and he will continue reversing until he gets to the edge of the map, or if there is no edge of the map, he will fall off the map. So yeah, for those of you maybe complaining, hey, you're pushing the combine with a truck like this, the only thing you can do. If you try to stop him, he will glitch out on you. So anyway, harvest is progressing here. Like I said, is not progressing well. I do not know why. I forget what fields we did last time. I think, did we do all of these fields? It went like super smoothly. I mean, I was like blown away at how smooth and how well it went. It's like, wow, this is good. This time, not so much. This time, it's like everything that can go wrong, Courseplay is attempting to do. Oh boy, and the axial. No, he's not stuck. Okay, good. Anyway, we're gonna go sell these bales here. Let's use this. Oh yeah, this is the one where I got turned. Okay. I don't remember what field the sell point is in between again. And again, for those of you who keep saying, well, why don't you just turn the straw off? Yes, that would be so much simpler. But I've made, what, like 250,000 off the straw here so far. We sold, what, half of one field maybe. So there is no way I'm turning that straw off, because we are making a nice amount of money off of it. And we do have like $1 million, and well, actually it's like $1.5 million loan to pay off here. I ended up borrowing a little bit more money, so I could afford to buy a third truck here. So now I've got a third truck to run bales with. Oh, and I didn't quite have it full, did I? I was short one bale. Oh, well. So, yeah, I'm pretty much driving back and forth, loading bales and pushing combines out of the way here. It's basically what I've been doing. Like I said, normally I can let Courseplay do a bunch of the work and I don't have to worry about it. That has not been the case here, so oh well. Anyway, just a reminder here too, by the way, we are playing this as somewhat of a competition here against Thomas McConsole, so make sure you go over and check out his channel, see what he is up to over there. Again, for the challenge, we are trying to fill the Silo King to 5 million liters of every available crop type, or every available, I really shouldn't even say crops, everything that's available on the map, basically. So, wood chips, wheat, barley, canola, probably not soybeans, corn, or sunflowers, because I'm going to give it a try here again, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do those crops on this map. In which case, we'll just, guess we can't do them. We were talking about doing grass and hay. Technically, I don't know. If we could say silage is available. Sort of is, sort of is not. We do have some ways of producing it, though, and I know at least in Thomas's case, I know he's using seed production as well, so he definitely has access to silage, as do I. Oh, that's right, I do need to put a load of bales in there too, don't I? Yeah, see, what is going on with this? Why did he just do that? Why? Yeah. I understand the small little piles, like if we go over here, like this one here. When he stops, it kind of piles up there. I understand that, but why is he making these, like, huge mounds like this? And we got them all over the field here, too. Like, you can see one over there. There's 2 of them here. Makes a real pain when you try to bale them, that's for sure. You can see there probably was another one there at one time. I'm probably going to have to go back and, like, rebale that a little bit. I don't know that the plow or cultivator is going to be able to handle that. Oop. So far, I've not been able to get this truck stuck, by the way. Everything else that is getting stuck on this fields, I have never gotten the truck stuck yet. This truck, I would say, is a pretty good tank for like getting over everything. And for those who wonder, don't worry, I have been doing some jumping, because, I mean, why not, right? Oh boy, this might not end. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. So, don't worry, for those who are wondering off screen, that has been happening. That has been happening. Because, I mean, who can resist, right? And like I said, so far this truck has not gotten stuck, quite to my surprise. It's gotten everything else on the field unstuck. So speaking of unstuck, yeah, Case Magnum is slipping. So I've not had to fix the John Deere yet. Famous last words. Now that I say that, I probably will. But I've not had to fix the John Deere. The Case Magnum is even needing lots of shoves, though. In that case, I probably can stop, get him unstuck, and start him again. I don't think he'll glitch out. I don't think. Not sure on that, but... And like I said, I don't understand what is going on with this. I have not had... Unless you go over it twice, then yes, this happens. But I obviously have not done that. Courseplay is only going over it once here. It is not like getting into more than one windrow. It's like we're getting like way more yield than we typically get off these fields, and I don't understand why. In fact, if you go look here, I was just checking this. From all the fields we harvested last season, and I don't remember how many that was, we had 55, was it 55 or 50? 50 or 55,000 bushels of wheat from all the fields we harvested last season. I'm already up to 57,000 bushels this time, and yeah, weird. Like we're getting way more yield, which is probably what's causing some of the problem here, but don't know why. Nope, still not close enough. There's no sense getting him unstuck here until he's empty. There we go. This grain cart actually works out pretty good. Maybe this is why the John Deere is not getting stuck. He got a smaller grain cart. But this wheelbarrow's grain cart works pretty good as it holds basically what the combine holds. So one fill, one empty. One fill, one empty. And then these trucks here. Oh, hey, look at that. He got going this time. Wow. That's like first time ever. That is what Courseplay is supposed to do. Why is he not doing that on the rest of the field? If he would do that on all the rest of the field, it would be so much easier, but that's not what he's doing. He insists on backing up, and he insists on backing up a long ways. And, of course, when he stops, that's, of course, what is getting him stuck. Even these piles on the end of the field before, I don't remember seeing them that bad before either. So again, I think it kind of reinforces my theory here. For some reason, we're getting like way more yield. Again, I don't know why. Give him a push there. Okay, we'll go sell these loaded bales here. So yeah, I'm actually having a hard time trying to keep up here loading bales. Normally that's never been a problem in the past either. I can always usually keep up with no problem, but not so much this time. And once these fields are completed here, I'm hoping to plant soybeans in them. We'll see if that happens or not here. We're going to have to watch the ground temperature here. We're at, it needs to be 50. We're currently at 45, so I don't know if that ground temperature is going to change or not. I guess we'll have to watch and see. Again, that's what everyone is saying. We need to watch the ground temperature. I don't understand why. That's never been a thing before with Seasons mod, but potentially maybe it is for some reason on this map. Anyway, 71,000. So yeah, basically what I'm doing here, once we get some money, go back to the loan here and repay it back down. We probably won't have enough straw bales off these fields to completely repay the loan, I doubt. But at least try to knock it down as far as we can. And, oh, that's right, we do have soybeans to sell too, don't we? I forgot about that. Ooh. Soybeans. 71. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Okay, then. This is probably the best price about for soybeans, isn't it? Well, maybe not, actually. Maybe not. That is a really good price, I think, for soybeans. We'll see what's, if it'll go a little higher, though. We'll definitely wait. Usually, like, day 3 and 4, which... Yeah, that would make sense. Day 3 and 4. are usually the best price. I might start day 2. Yeah, I might, well, maybe like try to start like day 2, start selling. The price is going to drop like a rock. Annoying. We can skip a day. The price will come back up, sell some more, skip a day, sell some more, skip a day type of thing. That way we're not losing out too badly on the prices. That's probably one of my biggest complaints here, Farming Simulator. Well, how's the biggest? Yeah, sure. We'll call it the biggest one at the moment. Is the way the sell works here. You know, the price is just tank. Utterly ridiculous, in my opinion, how the prices, like I said, just tank. Zoom out here a little bit so I can see how full this is, and we are full. Anyone stuck? Oh, yeah, the 60 series is stuck again. This, by the way, is the reason I'm baling this, to try to get some of this out of here so the poor case magnum there doesn't get stuck as much. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to come back and either clean that up, either try to plow that straw under or bale it. I don't think we'll be able to get over that. I don't think I can even plow that. I doubt, not when it's that much. Let's see what's here. There is a combine stuck here somewhere. Where is he? Like I said, this field's almost done. This field's not going as bad as the other field is there. And it's probably, again, due in part because the John Deere is not getting stuck so far. The John Deere doesn't seem to mind driving over some of these piles here. It goes right over them. Okay, you get off there. He, like, backs way up. Does he seriously need to back up that far? I guess he thinks he does. I don't quite understand why he's backing up that far, but oh well, whatever, I guess. Slipping again. Oh, come on now. Okay, we're going to go sell this first, then we'll go fix him again. That's our poplar field here on the right, by the way. Looks like it is growing quite nicely. Probably should. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to have to skip some time before I can fertilize it again. I don't remember off the top of my head if fertilizer makes a difference on poplars or not. Don't recall, but we're going to fertilize it just in case it does. I still have to pick up all the hay bales that are over on the other field here yet, too. Definitely want to try to get that done before the time rolls over. The bales are not wrapped, so they will start decaying on us. Same thing for the windrows as well. So again, I kind of want to get these picked up in a somewhat timely manner. Yes, Courseplay. Timely manner. Timely. Don't think Courseplay understood that at all. For those of you wondering if I could Courseplay the bales here, you probably could to some extent. I could at least have Courseplay run the course and maybe have a drive course down to the sell point there. The problem here is I don't think Courseplay is going to know when the trailer is full, and also Courseplay is not going to know to empty the trailer. So I don't think that would work so well for like a fully automated Courseplay course. Like I said, we could kind of like make a small one that would at least maybe take it down to the sell point for us. And he could at least, you know, load up some of the bales, but... Okay, let's go fix him over here. He's stuck again. And the combine's slipping too. Which one? Biggest problem is knowing which combine is actually stuck here. Is it the one that's over here? No, I think he's being unloaded, so he shouldn't be stuck. Gotta be the one over here that's stuck then. Yep, most likely. And before we get him unstuck, let's make sure he's completely empty. Actually, one thing I probably should do is turn on unloading, so he stops fully to unload. I had turned on last time, I think it was, to unload on the go, and that actually seemed to work really well, but I think that is hurting us here this time, I think. Oh, axial flow number 2 is slipping. Yeah, I figured as much. And like I was saying, too, this truck so far has worked the best for getting the combines unstuck. For a while there, I was using, the Case Magnum over on this side to get the combine unstuck, and the John Deere over on that side. They just do not have the pushing power this truck does. I mean, I can just, shove this combine halfway across the map with this truck. Doesn't seem to mind it, but not the case with the Case. Oh, 60 series. Really, seriously, I gotta fix him again. I just fixed him. Go around in a circle here again. So yeah, for those of you wondering what I've been doing off screen, this is basically what I've been doing off screen. Quite a bit of it. Preferably, I would rather have Courseplay working, so I wouldn't have to do all this work here. But again, don't know why. Oh, yes, that looks like a good ramp there. Nope, nope. Not going to ramp the truck again. Not going to ramp the truck again. Anyway, let's see if we got a few comments to read here a minute. Let's see. Jeffrey was saying, to be honest, from Josh's opinion on why we are judges, I thought you guys were going to use the PC version to its fullest ability, meaning anything goes. Use OP mods to whatever you can find. Interesting. For those who don't know, by the way, Jeffrey and Josh were kind of assigned, I guess, or made judges between myself and Thomas McConsell for this competition. As I've asked before, it's like, okay, what exactly are the judges judging here? But to answer Jeffrey's question, no, for the rules here, we didn't really set a whole lot of rules. We only set, as far as I can remember, we only set one rule, and that was no OP mods. That was the only rule we set to my knowledge. So in the sense of using the PC to the fullest, I guess that depends on those opinions on OP mods. For those of you who don't know my opinion on OP mods, obviously if you watch my videos, I typically don't use much for OP mods. I suppose you could consider this auto load here OP, but come on, really? Who's not going to use OP as far as auto load goes? But when it comes to other stuff like huge cultivators, 50-meter planters, and harvesters that hold 100,000 liters, to that I always say no. And my argument to that is, well, if you're going to go OP, why stop at 100,000? Why not go a million? Okay, if you're going to go to a million, why not go to 10 million? If you're going to have 100, or if you're going to have a 50-meter planter, why not have a 100-meter planter? Which, by the way, there are some that... Uh-oh. Did we flip the truck? Oh, no, it's back. It's back. Okay. Ah, boy, everybody's stuck again. Well, like I was saying there, so basically when it comes to OP mods, my opinion is, where do you stop with being OP? So my simple solution to that is typically I try to keep my equipment to the real side of things. So as long as there's like a real life version of it, I will use it. Okay, who's stuck? It looks like you're stuck. Well, I guess they're technically both stuck, aren't they? Okay. Are you actually good to go? Yeah, he is. Okay. See, that's what I want to see happen all the time. Just, okay, back up. Okay, if you got to back up a little bit, then go forward. Or just preferably go forward right away. Okay, 60 series is stuck again, really? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 windrows left on this field here yet. So this field's almost done. I don't think this field needs to be plowed, though. The other field needs to be plowed. Okay. Is he good? Yeah, he's good. Actually, no, he's not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold, no, well, okay, fine. Let him go. Let him go. He's technically not good. He's got quite a bit in the tank yet. Oops. Oh, well. If you don't empty him right away, he's just going to get stuck again like 30 seconds later, so... Oh, Case Magnum slipping. I'm going to go unload these bales first. All right, next one. Always got to remember which one to turn at. It's the one after the Poplar field here. Partly, I'm not used to having this field here that we own now, by the way, so... Let's see. Continuing in on the comments here. Connor was saying, is that John Deere 8R in my mod list? It should be, yes. That is the Custom Modding's newest 8R, at least at the time that I know of. Tyler was saying, oh, no sugarcane? No, there is no... I don't know if sugarcane's even supported on this map. I am not sure on that. At the very least, if it is supported, Seasons does not support it. So, well, it does, but you got to use the... Paraguay Geo, I think it's called. It's the South American Geo you have to use to get sugarcane. So, don't know if it's supported on this map. If it is, we still can't do it because we're not using the right Geo to use on here. So, Richard was asking, where can I find that Massey Ferguson with a swathing head that you have? The swathing head, I'm pretty sure I have a link for that in my mod list. Just keep in mind, the one I downloaded did not work. Somebody actually modded it for me, and now it does work. So again, big thanks to the individual that modded it so it works. That definitely makes the whole mowing process like so much smoother. But again, and unfortunately, don't have, or really don't have the permission to release that. So. Whoa, slide around. Okay, let's get you unstuck. And let's get you unstuck. Really, you still can't pull that? Wow, okay. You're good. Anybody else stuck? Wow, nobody's stuck at the moment. Okay, look at that. Quick, take a screenshot. Nobody's... Oh, come on now. Seriously? Oh, man. Oh, well. That didn't last long. And yes, I see the 60 series is stuck. I'm going to pick up some bales first. There we go. For those of you wondering, by the way, if I would recommend this map, I totally would. Just keep in mind, it is like farming, crop farming only. There's no animals on this map. There's limited forestry. There's a couple small areas. I wouldn't really consider this, like a logging map. Again, you can do a little bit if you want to, but nah, it doesn't really have a logging feel to it, if you ask me. I kind of knocked him pretty hard out of the way, didn't I? Straighten him out a little bit. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, 60 series is slipping. Totally ramping it. Totally ramping it. Ooh. For those of you wondering, I have, by the way, tried to get this truck stuck. I have not been able to so far, so... Even flipping it over, it usually... I don't know if that's because of the trailer and kind of how it glitches out. It will usually flip itself back upright. Okay, now the load of bales going in. Let's see. Jeffrey was asking, is there a high-speed video we should be looking for of planting poplars? No, there is not. When I say I let Courseplay plant that field, I literally mean I let Courseplay plant that field and I left. I was not about to watch Courseplay plant poplars at 3 miles an hour. So Courseplay probably ran for like, I don't know, probably like 5 hours by itself there. It, of course, finished at some point, and I didn't catch it, you know, because I wasn't watching it. And by watching it, I mean, I wasn't even at the computer watching it, so... basically, once it finished, then I just reset the offset to one side, let it run again for like another, I don't know how long it ran. It ran for quite a while, let's put it that way. Again, while I was not around, so... That actually probably might not have been a bad idea, I guess, maybe, to have recorded that. I don't know, would you folks want to watch a high-speed video of poplar planting? I don't know how exciting that would be, because even high speed, you know, it's 3 miles an hour, so, you know, if we were to speed the video up by 5 times, you would now be going 15 miles an hour, which is like pretty standard in-game speed, I would say. If we were to multiply them by 10, you're looking at, what, 30 mile an hour. But we're still not even going that fast. Okay, everyone, looking at the time, looks like it's time to wrap it up for this episode here. So off screen here, I'm going to try to get Courseplay to finish this for us, hopefully. We'll come back next episode. We'll see what we got going on here. Not sure. Off screen, I might work on selling some soybeans here as well. We're almost to day 2 here, early summer, so I think we can probably start selling then. Like I said, get some sold before the price drops, and then we can, you know, skip a day, sell some more. Also see if we get the temp up, hopefully, and we can plant some soybeans. So, anyway, on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.